So the Tigers slipped to a 3-0 defeat. What were your thoughts on the game?
I think they were probably the better side over the course of the game. I think we've sort of, fell foul to their experience, so to speak, to a certain degree. I think there's not a great deal in the game. I don't think either keepers really made any saves. Ours hasn't really, and I don't think theirs has made one save, which again obviously is frustrating for us. But yeah, absolutely clinical. I mean, their front three have been doing it in and around this level for a long time. Very good, very good players. Very well set up side. They're absolutely flying, and you can see why, because they do all the the less aesthetically pleasing stuff, shall we say. But they're brilliant at it. They turn everything round. They're quick in behind. The front three work very hard. I thought that the most frustrating thing for me today was the second goal, the corner. It's a well-worked corner, don't get me wrong, but it's come at a time when we were probably starting to get on top a little bit. And it kind of sort of killed us really with a chance of getting anything out of the game. So it's frustrating. I mean, I can't really fault any of the boys' efforts. I thought work rate wise, they give it everything that they've got, but the big moments have gone to them, and I think they probably deserved it over the course of the game.
Yeah, the 3 goals ended up in defensive errors. How disappointed are you in the manner that we conceded?
Well, yeah, that's it. Like I just said in there, all 3 goals, I feel like all 3 goals were avoidable. I mean, the penalty, don't get me wrong, the penalty, the game's gone by the end, so the penalty is not an issue as such. But the first goal, Pembo's been brilliant for us. We've conceded 1 goal in the last 3 games. We've been defensively pretty solid. It's been brilliant for us, and it's one of them things. But it's one of them things where if you want to go and get towards the top 6, you've got to iron them out. They've not made any errors like that. But likewise, we've got to be punishing the errors when they do come along, and that's what they were brilliant at. Like the kid's gone in as soon as Pembo's missed it. Never looked like missing once. Knew we were going to score. So yeah, frustrating that they all come from errors, but that's football, isn't it?
On the positive side to the defensive errors, Deegan Atherton, obviously we've talked about him on numerous occasions this season. His maturity's growing every day. How good were he today?
Brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Like, I mean, I would say someone would come and take him, but he's contracted, so they can't. But he's brilliant, mate. His attitude's great. He don't miss any training sessions. He's one of the first name on the team sheet probably. Especially, I think since we moved him into centre half, I think he's really starting to look, like an accomplished player. He's 19, 20-year-old. He looks like he's been playing at this level for a while. I thought it was great saying there's some experience in their front three, some experience, some goals. And he's handling himself really well. So yeah, he's not a worry at all. You know what you're going to get from him. He doesn't let me down ever.
Yeah, in our last game at Sandy Lane, obviously Craig Mitchell came off with injury. Today he got his first game back. What's his situation like, and possibly pushing for a start, especially with the forward line needing a lot more chances created?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's frustrating to have had him out the side for the last couple of weeks, really, because he's our top scorer. He was scoring, he was playing well. But yeah, he took a bang. We decided between us that we didn't think it was best to play him today because we don't really want to lose him, more long term. He thought it was best that he was probably on the bench with a view to coming on. Same with Jinky. Jinky's been poorly over Christmas, which is a shame. So I mean, with the big players, obviously big players for us that we need in the side. So yeah, frustrating, but that ain't the reason that we got beat today.
And on Saturday, another game, Wisbech, a side that we've beat convincingly twice now. How important and what do you need to do to when you go into that game to put the back-to-back defeats behind us?
Well, yeah, I mean I think they beat Spalding did they last week. So the league's strange in terms of teams picking results up. There's definitely no easy ones. There's no such thing as an easy one. So yeah, I mean obviously we'll be going there probably needing to win now. We're going to every game looking to win, but it's obviously nobody likes the pressure of having a couple of defeats, back to back. So yeah, I think we've got Wisbech next week, then Glossop is the week after, and then Market Drayton at home. So 3 teams in and around ourselves in the table. So likewise, they'll be looking to win, but so will we. So yeah, it's back at you next week.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.